Ah shit, here we go again.
Ja.
Okej, czy wszystko działa, Luki? Prawie? Co z niej działa? Jakiej pumy? Dobra. Zajebisty żart. Zaczynamy. Yo! It's the third time within the day that I want to give an impossible greeting like a what a small war to the boy student in front of me.
还真是巧啊！你也很喜欢吗？午后的散步。
Exactly, you like taking a walk after lunch too? Opóźnienie jest duże, już zmniejszam. Powinno być spoko. Yes, sorry for the same hobby. Just as what I said just now, we have only 2 hours for the noon break. After the fierce war for brain dishes, I have only 1 hour if I'm lucky enough. However, during the valuable break time, I have to accept repeated teases from the god.
那我们聊聊刚才中断的话题吧。
So where we are? What?
去年你怎么帮你们班做出那束海报的？
How did you paint the poster for your class last year? I do not want to reply to you.
反正你我又没有什么其他可以聊的。
Well, we have nothing to talk about. I would have blamed him, but I do not, because of his sunny smile. Aye, Adi. I have a lot of other things to talk about, for example, my lovely deskmate.
因为真的很出彩嘛。
Because it was really wonderful. Mam wrażenie ogólnie, że więcej w tej grze spędzamy czasu właśnie z tą postacią Adiego niż z tą laską. Znaczy, mam nadzieję, że to się już nie zmieni, no to o to chodzi, nie?
想想看，整个海报栏全是幼儿园级别的图样。
Think about it, among all posters of scrolls of kindergarten children.
然后只有你们7班贴在上面，
Nie znam.
适合每，然后只有你们7班
Mogę
贴在
puścić
上面，
jeszcze raz.
是和美利坚总统候选人拉票海报一样水平的大幅图案。
The one of class 7 shows a coated paper with a large size, just like the poster for citing votes for the presidential candidate in United States. Damn Trump.
怎么能让我不感到好奇呢？
How can't I curious about that? To jest poprawnie sformułowane zdanie? No dobrze, Adi jest idiotą. Thank you, but I still do not want to reply to you. Wait, how do you know that I'm from class 7?
我说过了吧，看脸识人的技能。
I told you that I was good at recognizing faces.
那个和你一起的女孩子，不就是旗班的体育委员吗？
The girl together with you is the student in charge of sports activities of class 7.
哎呀，反正你这么想的，回答一下又何妨嘛？
Well, tell me, okay. I know you are excited now. Excited? Making a first with a sweat, I get away from this guy and
不
consciously.
就是吗？带着一脸和草上完全不一样的灿笑走在草坪上。我
Look
姑且
at
可以
you.
理解为
You're walking on the lawn with a smile totally different from what you were in the morning. Of course, I understand you as excited. Well, whatever.
说回正题哈，你想，如果整个学校的宣传画水平都有那么高，那得多引人注目啊！
Let's get back to the point. Think about it. It will be very, very striking if all posters of our school are as excellent as yours.
我们还可以把这些画啊什么的传到网络上，哎，到时候咱们学校可就出名喽。
We can also upload the paintings to the internet, and our school will be famous then. Ah, well, sorry. It's none of my business. None of my business.
哎，怎么没关系？总之就是呢，
Of course it is. In conclusion,
啊，秋晨，
Gosh, you. Oh, Ashley. Green. As a relief troop sent by the god, another talkative but truthful guy is running to me. Ah, there's some cute.
还是跟着我们的万事宗池呀？
Yo! Taking a walk or following Lucian, our omnipotence.
是啊，散步。
While taking a walk.
怎么？我们日理万机的学生会副主席大人，居然还有空在中午跑到操场玩？
I cannot believe that the vice chairman of the student union attending to numerous affairs every day is playing on the playground at noon.
才没空玩啊！
I'm not playing.
今天轮到我们学校给省领导做新学期报告了，下午就要腾出主席台给欢迎会，还有会议室和学生会室。
It's our turn to report the condition of the new semester to the provincial leaders today. I have to clear the platform, the meeting room and the student union room for the welcome meeting in the afternoon.
确实是这样，我都忘记了。那有什么需要我帮忙的吗？
Ah, yes. I almost forgot it. Can I help?
你还好意思说啊？一上午都看不见人影，要不是现在在这里碰上，还真不知道要什么时候才能叫得到你啊！
I could not find you, guy, for the whole morning until we meet
要
here.
做的事情，
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
就是
whoa.
陪着这个闷仨，两个人在开学第一天大中午绕着草坪走路啊。
Coś przeklikałem. No właśnie nazył. Zaraz przeczytam. To mi się to robiło.
你要这么说，好像也差不多。
I could not find you, guy, for the whole morning until we meet here. Ah, I'm sorry. Occasionally I have some private things to deal with. Your private things? You mean walking around the lawn together with the doll boy at noon on the first day of school? Yes, almost. Nice.
总之，会议记录、现场布置、演讲稿，还有其他杂事。
General meeting
你想光哪部
minutes,
分？
site layout, speech draft, and other miscellaneous matters. Which part of do you want?
演讲稿这部分就算了。
Not the speech draft.
要跟校长他们见面的吧？
I do not want to meet the principal. Alias pizda?
啊，确实，
Ah,
抱歉，这
exactly.
部分就算了。
Sorry, not this part.
不用在意，我就去帮忙会议记录的安排吧。你的人在哪？
Never mind. I'll help the arrangement for the meeting minutes. Where are your stuffs? Where are your stuffs?
主席台那边，多谢你了。
Over the platform, thank you.
行，那我先
Okay,
过去了。
I'll do it.
那
Wow,
局长
wow,
抱歉
wow, wow,
那没你
wow.
了。
Za blisko, chłopie. Well, Ashley, sorry to not accompany you. Nie ma problemu. Lucien, jump scary. Kiss him. Za późno. I think I've been transparent for a long time. Besides, I do not you to accompany. Kiedy ja będę ją... No nie. Ja wiem jak to się skończy. Yeah, that guys seem to be acquainted with each other. Looking at the back view of Lucien, who's running to the platform, I ask the question I do want to know 5 minutes later. Will you
那不
marry
是
me?
很当然的吗？
Of course we are. Of course.
那可是刚一开始就成为学生会的外挂，那些老师都赞其法号万事通的持药大爷啊。
He is the master Lucien, the superstar of the student union since grade 1, who is known as the omnipotence by the teachers. I never heard about that.
说起来，我们去年不是也见过他的吗？当
By
时
the-
开会的时候就坐我旁边来着。
By the way, we met him last year. He sat beside me during the meetings. The Atom Sports meeting of last year, where we got the promotion to the vice
你
chairman.
这不是记得吗？
I remember that. I can only remember things related to us, something like beside you, Lucien, omnipotence. I've never heard about them. Wkurwia mnie nasza główna postać.
所以刚才不就告诉你了吗？
So I told you just now. Right, I can only remember Green, who was in ruddy health when he was just promoted to the vice chairman of the student union. Myself, who was busy with them, school works and posters, as well as that girl together with me. The student in charge of sports activities, often with dual ponytails in my class.
说起来，你和他好像也成朋友了，真是可喜可贺。
By the way, you two seem to become friends now, congratulations. No friends, no congratulations. What kind of person he is?
啊，来头。
Lido. What kind of person? I cannot figure it out. He's too enthusiastic to me, although I am a transferred student. Besides, our class advisor respects to him very much because of his superior capacity.
啊，确实也是这样。
Ah, exactly.
整个学生会都很尊敬他，而且叫他帮忙的时候，从来没有拒绝过我们。
All members of the student union respect him. Besides, he never refuses to provide help to any of us. So what kind of person he is?
啊，什么样的人，我就不多评价了。
I do not have an exact definition,
但是，若要
But the-
形容一下的话，
but to describe him,
有利可图的事情就会去干。
ten właśnie chłopca w okularach się właśnie świecą. You know, when the shit goes down, he is willing to do anything beneficial to him.
无论是钱是名，还是其他的什么东西啊，只要他觉得有，他就会去做，哪怕是交易。
Including money, fame, or something else. As long as he thinks it's beneficial to him, he will do it, including transactions. Będzie główny ten wróg z tej serii. A?
他曾经这么和我说过。
He told me so. In any sense, it is not a conventional commendatory term. All topics involved in fame and fortune in this country seem to be guided to the bitter realistic society by public opinions.
不过，从我和他交往的这一年来看，我
But
觉
as
得
far
他
as our contact
还是个
within
非
a
常值
year,
得信任的
he's
人吧。
trustful person, I think. You think? But according to your description, he is a person who seeks for fame and gain only. O, tutaj się akurat z nim zgadzam. Najpierw mówi tak, potem tak. Nie podoba mi się to.
倒不觉得有什么不好。
That's alright.
那些每天骂公司、骂社会、骂国家的大人，不还是得为了那么点钱，起早贪黑的蹬着自行车上班吗？
Those people who blame their companies, the society and the country have to work from dawn to night for salaries. We live in society. Gamers, rise up. I agree with Green to a certain extent. After all, when they quarreled, the whole room was full of such main ideas.
好了，不多聊了，我也得去办正事儿了。
Ah, well, I have to deal with my things.
估计下午的课都要耽误小半节啊。新学期就是忙。
Lollies rise up. Maybe I have to miss a small part of the class in the afternoon. It's so busy in the new semester. We'll see you, Chairman.
对了，
Oh, I forgot to
你的
tell
小
you.
菊
Daisy
她
selected
也选
science
了理
too.
科，还在期班。
She's still in class 7, my deskmate. Daisy to jest ta różowa, znaczy z fioletowymi włosami i dużymi bimbołami. Oh,
我还是那个意思，
listen to me.
去跟他和好吧，
Make it up.
不然
Or
就算是
even
他们不在
they
了，
are not here
你
now.
这次进艺术班的选
Why do you
择也
select the
毫无
art
意义了
class?
嘛。
Stop talking about it.
你这
You
人啊，
No i poszedł. Z kim on jeszcze będzie gadać? A. Then the noon break, which should have been idle and leisure time, is totally ruined by the two guys. Okej, widzę, że tu jesteś obeznany w uniwersum Tricolour Lovestory. Aj! Że przesunę trochę ten czas, bo jest trochę chyba za wysoko. Nie leci tak często, żeby trzeba było go jakoś... No jest Coca-Cola tutaj i niemiecka flaga. Podoba mi się, ile jest tu takich małych szczególików na tym. Na przykład chińska flaga w chińskiej klasie. Maybe because of the deep influence by the lazy sunset of the first working day after the long holidays, the school bell just now and the please wait moment and Mrs. Ding has something to say from Lucy and Combine. Mrs. Ding to była też laska, nie? No tak. And generate a pile of complaints and sights fermenting in the depressing and hot classroom. Dobrze, że cycki są malutkie. Jakie cycki? Nie ma w tej grze cycków. Jak mówiłem, the girl beside me is just like the ice sculpture frozen into the chair. Occasionally she smoothes out the lower arm of her dress. Besides, she never leaves from her chair for a while except for going to the toilet. Tylko siedzi i sra. More depressingly, since we departed at noon, to both me and those students who surround around her during breaks, she never replied at all. Even though she may not be good at being with the enthusiasm as me, I cannot imagine that she replies nothing. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and nobody is happy to be given a cold shoulder. To było shoulder? Shoulder. I'm not taking about myself. Więcej. More titties. Besides, she smiled to me. Why is she so impolite? Czemu she's so impolite? She's very polite. Nie powiem tego. To będzie stream bez słowa na N. Znaczy oni będą mówić, ja nie. Ah well, I have several words to say before the school is over. Z tym musiało wlecieć N-word. The orange umbrellas, this
还
achievement.
剩2件事。
Well, we still have 2 things.
第一个，本应在11之后才举办的秋季运动会，提前到本月12日就开始举行。
Firstly, the Atom Sports meeting, which should have been held after the National Day, is held ahead of a schedule on the 12th day of this month.
也就是下周五。
That is the next Friday, are we clear?
清楚了吗？
A. Podoba mi się, że nie poznałem w ogóle, jakby ta klasa się składała z 2 osób, a Diego i laski z cyckami. No nie, żebym narzekał, ale no, nieważne. I used to believe there were only several words, but I know I was wrong. Never believe before the school is over from any class advisor, and this is actually the truth in the
我
world.
不说实话，我从学生当老师这么多年，才刚开学就要举办运动会的情况也是第一次见。
Dokładnie, więcej lasek niż na nawigacji. Ogólnie to powinienem czytać razem z nimi, czy powinienem czekać aż skończą swoją wypowiedź? Bo wiem, że tak będzie dłużej trwało, ale jak będę czytał razem z nimi, to może ktoś nic nie rozumie, na przykład jak ktoś po chińsku ogląda. But to be honest, it's also the first time for me to see a sports meeting held at the beginning of the new semester, including my school life. Czytać przed nim. Chyba nie zdążę. Spróbujmy.
看
It
来
seemed to be the different
这一
semester.
学期还真的挺特别的呀。
Dobra. Moreover, she is so talkative teacher, almost as talkative as Green. In addition, such a simple and earnest teacher is often young and inexperienced. In embarrassing conditions, she can do nothing but telling not funny jokes to build the atmosphere ponderously. Jest nowy bohater w ogóle, wiatrak.
然后我们也是
Janko.
年级里唯一的艺术班，
This class is the only art class at this
也
grade.
就是说，
That
仅
is
仅
to
只有
say,
10天不到的时间，要和往年一样，负责整个年级的运动会筹备、宣传组织等等的工作。
that is to say, within the last 10 days we have to finish the work related to the preparation, propagation and organization of the sports meeting of our grade. What a distressed dink. Of course, compared with the evil devil bald-headed class advisor of class 7, a class advisor like Dink is acceptable. Chciałem poznać tego
那
łysego.
我吃药，就麻烦你负责安排一下吧。
Ah well, Lucian, you'll be in charge of that.
是的，老师。
Alright. And the 2-man act can be played after class. All students in the class, including me, will be thankful.
如果你那边缺人的话，
And to the students
就
in
让我
charge
们
of
的
sports
体育委员
activities,
帮忙。
if necessary.
如果您说的是陈迪的话，他这周还在医院，请病假了。
10. He asked for a sick leave and he is still in the hospital this week. By the way, why aren't influenced at all? Come on, show some different expressions. Aren't you unhappy because of the delay of the class? Kurwa, mnie strasznie to nasza postać. Kurwa, o wszystko go kurwa pizda swędzi.
啊，对，差点忘记了。那不然，你一个人先顶一会儿。
Oh well, I've almost forgot that they can. Then can you finish it by yourself?
这个真的
Please.
有点难。
It's very difficult.
您刚才说的团委下发的一系列活动，班委的重新选举，
Because I have a lot of things to do, including a series of activities issued by the YAF League Committee, the erection of the new class committee. Erekcja. Wszyscy XD na czacie.
之类一系列事情之外，我这边也有学生会的事。
As well as a series of matters for the Teachers' Day and the double ninth festival you mentioned before, and I have some matters related to the student union.
那你再安排个助理一起吧。运动会姑且也算
Kogo on
代
wybierze?
表学习好举办的。
Will you choose something to help you? Since the sports meeting is an important activity which is held in each semester of our school. I wonder what she is reading all day long, but I cannot turn to her. I cannot show my interest to her on the first day of the new semester as a transferred student. If the talkative Lucian does green, that is what I do not expect.
放心，老师，我心里有数。
Okay, I handle it. Oh.
是谁呀、
Oh, which whom?
我推荐秋成同学来和我一起安排运动会的宣传事务。
I recommend Ashley to help me with the propaganda work related to the sports meeting. Gdzie my komunistyczne plakaty propagandowe rozwieszać na całym tym, w całej szkole. W sumie jesteśmy w Chinach, to pewnie już są. Violet Van. Czyli to nie była Daisy, to jest Violet. Łuki, oszukałeś. Hum?
秋成吗？
Cium cium, a?
也不是不可以，不过为什么是他啊？
Ashley is okay, but why him? Zawsze jak mnie wybierają, to też. Dlaczego go?
你也知道，去年秋运会他也参与过，所以流程自然是熟悉的。
He participated with the autumn sports meeting of the last year, so he is familiar with the procedures.
而且他还有相当出众的设计才能。今年要是还有没法自行设计宣传画的班级，他可以帮上很大的忙。
In addition, he is a talent of designing. He can help a lot of the classes that cannot design possible. Wszyscy w tej klasie są przecież... To jest przecież klasa artystyczna i wziął mnie, bo ja mam talent do designu. Ja wiem. Ja wiem, że Adi ma na mnie crusha.
综上所述，让他负责宣传工作，我会相当省心。
In conclusion, he is a good candidate for propaganda works. No to się zgadza akurat, to cały ja. Wait.
那就这样决定了吧。
Yeah, you decided. Damn.
好的，接下来是最后一件事。
Well, the last thing. I'll not be astonished even if you look at me with a different eye expression, Violet. Because I seem to hear my name mentioned to the teacher by somebody. Really? Excuse me? What the fuck? Muzyka. Podoba mi się. What? Wait, what did you say?
班级里一些事务分配而已啦。
About the distribution of affairs of our class. Distribution of affairs? Is this the distribution? Are you sure you aren't assigning them?
所以，拜托啦，秋成。
So please, Ashley.
具体的细节，明天我会都告诉你。今儿拖了堂，我还有点事儿，就先走了，拜拜喽。
I'll tell you the details tomorrow. I have to handle with some other things since it's late today. See you tomorrow. Tup tup tup. What? Hey, Lucian! 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 Ech, ach. Wyjebaliśmy się? Zemdlał. Ha, ha. Ho, ho. Jutaro. This is the penalty of my distraction. This is so unreasonable. Actually, I don't want to break off relationships with that girl. I do not want to be enraged with myself and what I want to seek for my own life. I just want to enjoy the free life as senior high school student that I did not enjoy in the past. So I tried my best to enter into the special class. We have autism. I want a life without their control, instigating and all the orders or endless planned targets. What if I want is the ordinary life like that? Why?
你会去帮忙吗？
Who's your mama? Your mama. Will you help? Of course no. Что ласка запитала? Yes, I can refuse him after calming down. As for these games, I'm not interested in them at all. I'm very busy about my own affairs and not have time to help them or those difficult things. To schizophrenia. Oh shit. At least before I settle down. Prawda, przy okazji siedzimy w takim pokoju z pianki, nie ma żadnej klas i niczego, tylko wszystko sobie wymyśliliśmy. To było fajne. In fact, Violet talked to me actively just now. Love confession. Violet, you want me to do a favor?
也不是，
No, not exactly. I asked her without any hesitation. And before I realized myself sentiment, she denies that. Well then,
不，没事。
nothing. Personal kit! Teleportuje ci się za plecy.
当然没有问吧。
Nothing. Well, what I'm talking about to the girl I know for less than a day. Then I'm going home. So do you get home early? Even though she has any purpose, she will not achieve it by suggesting me to a favor in the sports meeting. Besides, although it seems to provide students with opportunity to draw what they want, it makes students do hard jobs instead of those adults in office reading newspapers and drinking teas. Students like her and me will not be interested in it. She must know that.
我只是在想，
Violet, I'm just thinking. Unless...
你的话
What if I put my Minecraft bed next to yours? Haha, I'm just thinking. Unless... I'm interested in your painting. O, to jest ciekawe ciekawe, że no, jak patrzymy na nią, to słońce zachodzi, a jak widok na klasę, to napiera. Ale... bo ona siedzi z tyłu, tam drzewa zasłaniają. Unless this is not her purpose at all.
只是想看看你的画而已。
I just want to see your painting. Ja wiem, jak to się skończy. Tak, siedzimy w tej klasie już jakiś tydzień.
稍微有点兴趣。
I'm a little interested in it. My painting to są w cudzysłowie kutasy. Kutasa i narysy. No nie, mój kutas się nazywa painting. Yes, that's it. Actually, I should not have been interested in those things.
所以
O,
没什么其他的意思啊。
uśmiechnęła się nawet. So that's what I want to say. Wykrzykniki. Actually, I should not be moved by this unnatural smile. Actually, it's impossible to me by such an unreasonable reason. Jakaś animacja. Klasycki. Dlatego. Po francusku? Wow! Yeah! Najlepszy trailer. Wenzi. Heroin. Mo Xiaoyi. Heroin. Dubuje. Kazuzu. Da 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 da. Wszystkie anime tak wyglądają? A. No dobra, koniec. Właśnie, też pomyślałem, że zaspoilerował mi tą gierkę. O, odblokowano osiągnięcie prolog. Wtorek. No i nie miałem żadnego wyboru.
事情我都听池耀说了，
Ah, Lucian told me that.
新学期一上来就这么高调，
I cannot
真不
believe...
像你啊！
Akimorta. I cannot believe that you are such a high-profile person for the beginning of the new semester. You know me?
哦，
Oh, so you're forced to do so. Yes, almost. Of course, we are good friends. You know that?
是啊，
Yes, I'm only good
未
friend
来
of
大
Ashley,
画家
Hepatic
成为唯一
Master
的
of
挚友，他
Future.
以后发
He
达
must be
必当
thankful
重
for
谢
me
的对象。
at that time. Now, if I fall into pit, I must pull you down. The break of the second class is the second day of the semester.
不过，先不提那啥，在我的角度上说，偶尔和你一起共事的感觉也不坏。
But it's good to work together with you
再
occasionally.
说，就算不食人间烟火如你，融进班集体的机会还是需要的吧？
Besides, it is necessary to you to be integrated into the class, right? Even though you are so arrogant. I have no time to think about
是
it.
啊，是啊。
是啊，是啊。
还是个最优先考虑的呢，是吧？
After all, that girl is the most important thing. Skąd on wie takie? No może kurwa, że nasza postać się gapi ciągle na tą babę. Did you believe that? I'll throw you down to the ground from floor 4. Oh,
你真的不考虑再考虑一下？
don't you consider about it? Consider about it. I do not want to consider about it all. Oh.
说起来，你最近讲话的腔调好像越来越溜了啊。
By the way, I have been talkative recently.
莫非那个闷罐子秋晨终于开窍了？仙气打通了任督二脉，遣词造句的能力也突飞猛进了嘛？
I cannot believe that the boring Ashley is enlightened. His vital energy has broken through 2 main meridian vessels, leading to rapid advance in more wording and phrasing ability. Let's get to the point, okay? Really, the relationship between these guys and me is far from friends. It's love.
既然大家都是理性动物，我们就好好分析一下好了。
Gasiu się z ciebie śmieje. Gasiu się ze mnie śmieje. Ja się nie obrażę, jak się Gasiu ze mnie śmieje. Let's conduct a rational analysis since we are rational creatures.
今年运动会是12号举行，所以死线是11号。 算上11日，我们还有整整9天。
The sports meeting will be held on the 12th day of this month, so we have to finish the relative work before the end of the 11th day of the month, so we have 9 days.
这9天之内，只要你主要负责的是提高所有班级承接宣传组织工作，对吧？
Within the 9 days, we are the man in charge of the propagation organization work of all the classes grades too, right?
没错。
Yes. All the classes?
这些活动的宣传方面，基本
9/11
都是让年级里
O tym samym pomyślałem.
你不知道吗？
All works related to propaganda are finished by the art class. Don't you know that? Don't you know that? No, I don't. I just made the poster of my own class at the
我
time.
们做了以后，就会交给
Posters will be delivered to the person in charge of the art
当
class.
时也是这位池耀，负责印刷那边沟通，负责印出能贴在宣传栏上的产品。
Gaśle z 9/11. Olej z McDonalda nie może przepalić metalowych tych beans. Jak się nazywa? Nieważne. The Lucian will communicate with printing related affairs to make the finished product. Then why did I print it by myself? Print store very far
我
away.
如果说是莫小菊她自己抽风这样的大实话，是不是会被你打？
Tak, fasolki dokładnie. If I tell you the truth that because of the crazy daisy, will you beat me? A kurwa. Tak cię kurwa beat. I've told me
也没办法
I
嘛，
intend
会
to.
画画就等于会设计，就得负责宣传工作。不只是别班的同学，不懂行的老师们也都是这样想的哦。
Learning equals to designing, and the people who can paint shall be in charge of propagation. Not only students in other classes, but also teachers of other subjects think so. I beat your dick. I beat your dick if I must. The students in art classes such as us will get fairly angry when hearing this, aren't we?
所以，秋晨的工作就是配合池耀一起做好刚才说的高2年级的宣传就可以了。
So Ashley needs to cooperate with Lucian to finish the propaganda work of the whole grade.
所谓知人善用，因材施教。
That's so called knowing how to use and use people.
我就负责自己拿手的整体筹划和对外交涉，秋成就在素材的准备上下点功夫就好了。
I'm in charge of overall planning and external negotiation with my strong points. Ashley, you are in charge of material preparation. Material
就
preparation?
是和你去年做的
The
工作
same
一
as
样
what you did in the last year, preparing
准备宣
for
传
materials
组织
for propaganda for each class. Oh, sorry, I quit. What are you
怎么
talking
还要
about?
退出啊？
Stop kidding, please, Chairman. Don't you know how many classes do we have at grade 2? Nie, to u mnie Adi też stoi taki zamieniony. Takie, jak się nazywa, takie literki M czerwone pod oczami.
啊，9个啊。
9, 11. So know that we have 9 classes. 9 days for 9 posters with finished products.
哎呀，这个
Well. I cannot finish them, even though I stay home and draw all day long. It took me 3 days to design the poster in the last year. Ale to chyba... Robisz jeden plakat i potem 9 kopii, czy nie?
这次还有万事通在你身边
You
支
have
援
to know all this
而
time.
且这次时间这么紧，没你去年那个质量也是情有可原，不会有人怪你的啦。
Besides, considering the limited time you will be forgiven if you cannot draw posters as excellent as you did in the last year. Czy ja w tej grze będę mógł robić coś innego niż po prostu klikać i czytać?
而且秋晨这边只需要支付这9天的时光，但奖励却可以获得。
In addition, Ashley, as long as you work hard with the 9 days, you can be rewarded with Dick. It must be Dick. Reward?
这个你们老师的赞美，我和池耀的尊敬，还有
可以吧？
跟你们班同学一块相处的契机， 之类的。
Well, the praise for your class advisor, blowjob, the respect from Lucian and me, as well as the opportunity for you to get along well with your classmate or something like that. I don't need them. I want the overtime pay for 10 meals of McDonald's. To Adi powinien powiedzieć. Although I'm not popular in classmates, my popularity is not as poor as what he said. Besides, such as called rewards are irrelevant to this free life I'm looking forward to.
奖励这点上，倒是没什么办法能理性的描述出来。
Alas, well, I cannot describe the reward in rational way. Exactly who? Laugh. But I cannot laugh out is lost on the sale for me. Well, are you?
秋城，对吧？
Ashley, nowa postać! Boy! Ta żaba na motocyklu. Hmm?
那个调查表，我们这组
Znowu
就
to
看你的了。
on powiedział N-word. Słyszałem. Well, where is your questionnaire? All members of this group except for you have finished the questionnaire. Questionnaire?
别啊恩了，昨天丁老师放学之前发下来的。
Where is yours? The one handed out by Mr. Dink before the school was over yesterday.
喂，别闹腾了，快点给我，我要叫老师了。
I hung up. I'm counting the ring. What questionnaire? Where is it? Where was delivered? When was delivered to me? Niech się pokaże.
就昨天运动会的事情之后说的，你没拿到吗？
It was handed out after the discussion about the sports meeting yesterday. Did you have it? A my wyszliśmy. Chyba. F-u. Ta muzyczka się jednak zmieniła. I'm sure my eyes are full of numerous doubts.
哈，这表情一
Czemu
看
jest
就知道
tak
失望
blisko?
了。
Ale sukinsyny. Zawsze tak jest. Nikt ci kurwa nie powie nic, a potem czemu nie masz? Your expression tells me that you forgot it. No way, I never forget anything. Tak gościu zakryte. Wyjebie mnie ze szkoły. I can prove it with the pile of grey memories which are kept in my mind and annoy me at times. No, my się na dupie wtedy skupiliśmy.
忘了。
You forgot it?
哎呀，昨天作业忘家里了的那种表情啦。
You're showing the expression of, oh my, I left my homework at home.
虽然对于秋晨这种人来说，这种表情算是极其稀少的了。我要是见过2次。
Although it's a scary expression for Ashley, I saw only twice. At first time was, stop it. I know nothing about that letter or notice. Gdzie jest ten ziomek?
就在你抽屉里吗？装无辜也得有个限度啦。
Is it in your drawer? Do not pretend to be innocent. What?
这个表情就是，哎呀，我怎么突然有印象了？这下妈的完蛋了的意思。
The expression shows. I remember it now. I'm done for it. I'm done for it.
那么，
Well,
最
the
后
last
一
thing
这
is,
份安全保障责任通知书，请持要帮忙发下去。大家给家长签好字之后，明天放学前收上来。
Lucian is in charge of handing out the letter of notice on security guarantee responsibilities. Everyone shall make it signed by your parent and it will be handed in before the school is over tomorrow. A to nie jest tak, że nasza postać nie ma rodziców? Czy ucieka? Nie wiem. Mieszka sam?
就这样，放学吧。回家时要注意安全哦。
That's it. The school's over. Watch out during the way home.
也就是说，忘记拿回去了吧？
So you forgot to take it home. Country
要
roads.
说这个通知是什么通知啊？搞得那么神秘啊！
What's it about? It seems so mysterious.
安全
Letter
保
of notice and security guarantee responsibilities.
艺术班嘛，平时的校外活动比普通班会多一点。
As students of art classes, we have more after-school activities than those in ordinary class. Big brain, art class
比如
boy.
出外写生啊，参加画展啊什么的，这些要提前让家长了解的。
For example, drawing from nature, participating in art exhibitions or something like that, which shall be notified to our parents in advance.
但是这上面都是各种各样的免责条款。
But there are only various exception clauses on it.
感觉除了大巴车从山上搬下去，学校要负责之外，其他什么都是学生自己的错啊。这么一想，其实签了字就糟了。
It seems everything is the fault of us except for the bus is running down from mountains. We cannot sign on it.
所以说这个就不必
Take it easy.
这种事情以后再解释啦。秋成这情况怎么办？
Explain to you later. What should we do? Shall I tell the class advisor now? O kurwa, confident
今天
jebany.
没签字也没啥，
Zaraz będziemy go wali.
反正
Ja się go na
会给家
pewno
长
wali
电
na
话
łeb.
让丁老师直接去联系就。
It's okay. Anyway, the class advisor will call all parents and Mrs. Dink will handle it. Wait. Eh? No way.
啊？咋了？
Dala, what's wrong with you? Absolutely no. I'll deliver it to her later. You tell this to Dink.
那我就这么说了，一会儿老丁找你，和我可没关系啊。
Okay, I'll do that. Dink may talk to you later, but it's none of my business. Okay, of course.
好吧。
Alright. Próba miałem go złamać zaraz. Are you kidding me? Because of a lovely girl who actively talked to me, which made me distracted before the class was over yesterday, and that was exactly my fault. Widzicie, pussy to są same problemy. But signature from my parents? Can I tell them that I do not obey their will and enter into art class in secret, so please sign on it? Besides, no matter if my notice is signed or not, my dear class advisor will call them in person. Myśli chujem, a nie głową, dokładnie. No way. It's only the second day for me to enter into this class, with my train leading to happiness run off the rails in the very beginning.
秋成怎么了？笑得这么惨。
What's wrong with you, Ashley? Why are you smiling more ugly than crying?
每个人都有点难言之隐吧。
Everybody has some hidden things. Ha, ha, ha. Caught in the complicated and messy emotions, I have to smile constrainedly at this moment, which must be very ugly. Lazily the sun shines.
啊，秋成同学，你来啦！
Hello, Ashley. Coś ciekawego jest tak? Nie. Moja Nie, to nie jest lodówka chyba. Czy to jest lodówka? Stink.
听说你通知书还没交上来哦，昨天忘带了。
Your letter of notice has not been handled and you forgot to take it home yesterday? Well, yes.
那你下午一定要交过来哦。
Then make sure to hand it this afternoon.
我记得你家不算太远的吧？一个
Szafka
人
z
做到主
bronią.
任又要发火了。
Zaraz wyciągnie, zaczynamy strzelać. Your home is not far away from the school, right? On the dean, all students will be angry.
哎，和他们说那么多干嘛？
Old teacher.
谁刚开始就忘带东西啊？下午不交，直接叫家长，什么学习态度？
Wkurwił się. Hey, don't tell him so much. You forget it the first day on the new semester, eh? Hand to the afternoon or call your parents to come to the school with a poor attitude. An electric current spreads from my soul of the feet to my brain, and my fist stands up with fear.
是这样的。
That's it.
秋成，你也
Ashley,
听
please
到
make
了
the，shine
下
to
午
hand
一定得交上来
it
哦。
in this afternoon. Oh well, I see. Well, by the way, Miss Dink,
啊，是说这本绘图册吧？
I want to talk about the sketch, right? The sketch.
这本绘图册的内容，我刚刚已经全部看完了哟。
I've read the sketch just
怎
now.
么说呢？我上高中的时候也好喜欢画这些花花草草的。
How to say? I liked painting plants when I was senior high school student. But I have to say, Ashley, by say
那个千万
confident,
别
be
这么没自信
self-confident.
啊！
Maybe because of the electric current spinning over my brain, I try to have a clear mind, so I cannot follow the jumping through the young teacher in front of me. Tops of the young.
真的画的特
Draw
别
really
好，
well, really.
特别是
But
昨天我还刚
With
看过
art
你
class.
全班高一时的作业。
Wszyscy chyba to ładnie malują. Especially I saw the works of all of you the great one
虽
yesterday.
说在画
Although
工上，
you may not
可
have a
能还和
painting
他们
skill
有
as
时
good
差
as
但
others,
光论
you
构
have
图
the
的
best
想法，
picture
这
composition
全
and
班
idea in
还
this
真
class.
没人能比得上你呢。
Też nie wiem do końca co się dzieje. Ale nasza postać jest special snowflake. Wait,
哎，你少这么滑雪。
stop that, do not make him arrogant. Dobrze tu powiedziałeś, old teacher.
没事儿的，秋成这孩子没那么心
It's
高气
alright,
傲了。
Ashley is not an arrogant boy. O, zdziwiłaby się.
现在的娃儿们呐，都是念你一套背你一套，
The
考虑
students
多
are
干几年就知道了。
something more. The students are skilled in acting. You will know that later.
是这样吗？
Really?
我呀，先去画室准备后天的课程了。以后你叫学生谈话的时候，言简意赅一点，免得互相都尴尬。
I'm going to the studio to prepare to the class the day after tomorrow. Be brief when talking to your students to avoid embarrassment.
你先走好啊。
You please?
别在意
Forget it.
别在意
In fact, I want to tell her that compared with this thing, I care about the complaint from the fat old man beside me in tiny cloud of or mist.
秋成呀，
By the way, Ashley,
我呢，
although
虽
I
然
am
是刚刚做上老师，
a youth teacher,
但
I
我一
support
直
students
特别
like you
支持
very
像
much.
你这样的学生的
Right, Mrs. Dink?
兴趣爱好啊，真的特别重要。
Hobbies, our interests are really important.
特别是咱们艺术班，真的可不能读死书。未来的业界可就正缺少你这样充满创意和灵感的人才呢。
Especially for your students in our classes, academic score is the only purpose. It's not the only purpose. You'll be a talent in the painting circle with your creation and spirit.
相信老师，坚持这条路，日后一定会有出息的。成功就是那1%的灵感最重要。
Believe me, insist on your choice. The spirit of 1% is the most important factor for success. Let's think, how did you get that painting book?
啊，不是你让池耀上午带给我的吗？
Do you forget it? You asked Lucian to bring it to me this morning. 说啥chujek?
我说你呀，别这么认生啊！以后这种小事直接问老师就好，不用麻烦班长转交的啦。
Relax, Ashley. You can come to me in person and do not need to make it delivered by the class president. Kurwa, Adi. Yeah, I see.
而且他说啊，秋成肯定会过来问问相关事宜，但很可能会有点露怯的，让我多鼓励鼓励你。
And he told me that you would ask something about it, but you might be shy. So he told me to encourage you more.
但我这么
Co
一
za
看啊，
chujek?
其实你根本没必要这么谦逊啦。真的，能随手画出这样的画的人，整个学校可能就只有你喽。
But you should be more self-confident. Really, Ashley, I think you are the only one who can draw such pictures in all the school. Ha ha.
所以说，宣传图的事儿，大胆
Just
放
go
心的
ahead
去
and
做吧
design your
整个
posters.
年级，整个学校，真的、
哦
只有你能做到
Dzienda,
了。
dzienda. Jaka wkurwiona jest. Only you can do it in the whole grade or even the whole school. Well, I see. Wow. Dostał strzał. Ja dostałem strzał, czy on dostał strzała?
哇，突然怎么了？把这么厚的大板扔过来，碰到人可是会受伤的。
Dobra. Już godzinę nagrywamy. Pobijemy się z Adim w następnym odcinku. Trzeba zasejwować. Save.
哇，突然怎么了？把这么厚的大板扔过来，
Jeszcze raz
碰到
zapiszemy dla
人可是会
pewności.
受伤的。
No dobra. Dobra, to by było na tyle. No i widzimy się w następnym Tricolour Lovestory.